Hello and welcome to this lesson for Design and Technology for Grade 9. Today we are going to talk about green design. In this series of lessons, after the introduction, we will learn about pollution and its effects, the definition of green design, life cycle of a product, and green design products, which include eco-materials and biodegradable materials, the 3 R's strategy, namely reduce, reuse and recycle, green energy, and eco-green labels. In today's lesson, we will learn about consumption of products and pollution and its effects. There is concern at international level that the increase in the world's population, coupled with expectations of higher standards of living, has led to high consumption. We consume a lot, and this is damaging the environment. Examples of products which contribute to high standards of living are packaging. These are convenient for buyers, sellers, and distributors. For example, this pizza package. This bottle holder is another example, as well as these juice cartons. However, we must think about how to dispose of these products. Wrong disposal results in very large accumulations of waste and rubbish, which can be a terrible eyesore and can also result in very bad smells and the proliferation of pests. The more we manufacture, the more pollution. An example of pollution is water pollution. For example, when factories release chemicals and waste water into water bodies. This contaminates canals, rivers and lakes and affects aquatic animals and plants. Pollution is also caused by the wastage of materials, for example, on construction sites. Often, the excessive use of resources just increases waste in landfill sites. We rely heavily on natural resources to meet our needs. Forests are cut down and trees are used for the construction of houses and furniture, as well as for the production of paper, amongst other uses. However, excessive exploitation has resulted in the destruction of flora and fauna. Flora are groups of indigenous plants in an ecosystem, and fauna is a group of indigenous animals in a given location. Pollution is also caused by energy consumption. All of our activities require energy from the moment we get up in the morning and open a tap for water, switch on the lights, use our mobile phones, put on the radio or television, and store food in our refrigerator. We require energy. Using air conditioning and running cars requires even huger amounts of energy. This energy consumption has led to climate changes caused by the greenhouse effect and global warming. Exhaust gases from vehicles and from factories have led to the contamination of air with the release of dust particles and toxic gases. Let us check these words and write them correctly. We rely on natural resources. However, excessive exploitation has resulted in the destruction of flora and fauna. The excessive use of energy has led to global warming and the greenhouse effect. Over here, the correct term is exhaust gases from vehicles and manufacture have the effect of contamination of air. Liquid waste from factories have affected aquatic animals. Concerning wastage of materials, the excess use of resources has had the effects of increase of waste in landfill sites. In this lesson, we have learned about consumption of products and pollution and its effects. These are references for images used. This is the end of our first lesson on green design. Do remember that you can watch all of our videos on the website of the Ministry of Education under the Student Support Program under the link that has been given to you on the screen. Do catch us for our next lesson on green design. Until then, goodbye.